Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to Freeze Friday for the 27th of March. I believe that is what we are on, right? I wanted to share with you first, I had a question asked for me about when I do flip pockets, how is it noticeable in an album or how I do that. So I just want to show you quickly how I do that. I just pulled the closest album I had available. Now, the first thing that I do is I don't do anything until I consider my album actually completed, because I am one that will move things around to make sure that it's chronological within the year before I do anything else. But once I know that it's correct, all I do is I take my little X-Acto knife that I have, this little thing here, it's really tiny and precise, and I would just cut a little slice right like that. And then it takes a moment to kind of manipulate it, out. But then once I can do that, or I do that, it then becomes the flip. So this part of the flip is on the outside, so it becomes extremely obvious that it is an actual flip. A lot of times once I have it on the outside as well, I'll add a little tag or something to just really kind of help highlight what it is, that the fact that it's a flip thing. Now, like I said, it's not something I do until my album is done. This is a recent album. I believe this is from 2019. Yeah, this is my last year's album, so obviously it's nowhere close to being done, so I don't have any of them actually cut yet. But that is how I go about dealing with the flip books within my album. So yes, it is obvious that they are flip books, and you can go from there with it. That did not stay down very well. Okay, there we go. So that was the first thing. I wanted to get that answered. Another question I had asked of me this week was how I'm feeling my spending freeze is going. Do I feel like things are getting used up? Am I dwindling down supplies? Do I notice a difference? And I will say yes and no. I thought I would have done better at some things than I have. And it's not that it's bad, I just focused on other things. I am still working through a really big thing I wanted to try to do is my 6x6 papers, and I'm working through them. But what I'm finding, and this is not a bad thing at all, this is why people buy 6x6 pads, is because they're so versatile and they stretch and they go a long ways. But I'm doing a lot of things like backing cut files with them and using them for layouts, and I've probably done, 6 layouts or so of using up some of this Pick Me Up collection, and I still have a ton of it left. So it's just and because I'm scrapping more and more current stuff, and I don't like all of my layouts to be all one collection, I am finding it hard to get things used up. So I still have lots of partial things kind of there, because otherwise I have to jump around and it gets a little confusing. So that's kind of where I am with that. I am, these are the two I've been working with the most lately. I'm keeping them on my desk to kind of reach for them, do get them used up as I can. And you will see a bunch of these two collections within my 30 Days of Sketches coming up starting next week. I can't believe that's next week already. For other things, like I am noticing that my room is definitely getting condensed. Like I've been able to organize my embellishments. My Christmas, I had a plastic, it's not plastic, it's a wicker basket, and all my Christmas stuff was in there. And this week I spent a good portion of a morning going through and breaking up my December daily, my advent calendars that I received from Christina from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. And they were all in a bag within each date in a bigger bag. And it wasn't really working for me. Like, it was nice because I could go to that day and try to use that product on that prompt for that day for my Traveler's Notebook that I'm working with. But then I didn't know what to do with it since. So I since decided to break it up, and I put it into my, I have the exact same iris container that has all of the embellishments I showed you the other week. I have that in a Christmas collection too. So I just went ahead and did that. That has definitely helped. That condensed a bunch of stuff. So now I just have paper and a few random things from a couple December dailies that I haven't even started last year's December daily, and I didn't finish 2018. So I have some random stuff left in there, and that's all in that basket now. So I've noticed that I condensed my embellishments, and so my bowls they're full, but they're easily accessible, and that's really nice. I try to keep some on my desk to work with and just have them available to kind of dig through as I'm scrapbooking. My stickers are slowly, ever so slowly working through. That's really nice. I got rid of my chipboard. I shared that with you, so that definitely got condensed. That was lovely. I'm trying to do the same with my sticker sheets. I think at the end of this month, I said I was going to go through them and decide which ones I really wanted versus I could give away. So I'm going to do that towards the end of the month. It is the end of the month, so this weekend probably I'll go through that. And I did my sprays and stuff. This was that bottle that was basically used up. I had just the tiniest bit left, and I just finished it today. I think I could probably get one more spray out of it. But Moira had sent me another one, so that's nice. I have a refill of that, but I am working through my mists and stuff, so that's really nice. I did get rid of the stuff that I no longer, with the shimmer stuff, a lot of it dried up. I didn't use it quick enough, so I had to get rid of some of that, but I did, so that was nice. That's all gone. And yeah, so yes and no, I do see an improvement. I think if I keep going at the pace I'm going, that hopefully when we do move, it will be a simple move. I'm noticing that my basket of paper is definitely slowly dwindling down as I'm using a bunch of it, so it's going into my scrap pile, which is nice. I eventually will have to address how I'm going to deal with that. But yeah, that's just kind of to answer you for that too. So that was very long-winded, I'm sorry. But that is kind of my update. I am working through my 30 days of sketches right now, so I don't actually have anything to show you for what I created other than, do I have it? I don't think I have it handy. Sorry, yeah, that's all. I don't have anything to share. I did one Project Life, not Project Life, but Traveler's Notebook spread for my, the 25 days, no, Christmas in March. Let's see if I could grab it. Hold on. Here it is. So I was able to do this. So that was nice. I got that done. Everything else has all been for my 30 days of sketches. So I don't have anything product wise to share with you, but I have been busy. So that's nice. I'm noticing a trend that is happening with my style right now, which is white background, which is normal. I always do white backgrounds. But then on top of it, I'm doing stitching in black and a fold over of some kind, but it's kind of these brighter colors, and I am noticing that my style is very, not one-dimensional, that's not the right word, but I'm noticing that I'm in this little trend right now, and that happens with me. I tend to do that, and then I come up with something else that I'm really into, and it changes. I also find, I think it changes with the season. Depending on what season it is, my style will kind of mimic that. So in autumn, I tend to be a little bit, have a little bit of a different style than I do in the springtime. So I'm in my spring mode, I suppose, for creativity. So I hope we'll see if you can see that trend with my videos and my layouts coming up in April. And yeah, guys, that's all I have for today. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions about what's happening with my frieze, please let me know. I do hope to do a face-to-face video soon. That's easier said than done with the family all being at home, as I'm sure you all understand, but I definitely will try to get one up. And make sure you check out Moira and Kathy, see what they're up to, what Kristen's up to, and I hope you're all having a fabulous Friday. I'll see you all really soon. Bye.